眠る前の数分間、英語ニュースでリスニングタイム。Japan's new Prime Minister, Sanae Takaichi, gave her first big speech. She promised to make Japan's military stronger and spend more money on defense. This is because of growing tensions with countries like China and Russia. She also wants to change Japan's security plans to allow more active roles and weapons sales.
Prime Minister Takaichi announced a new goal for military spending. She plans for Japan to spend 2% of its total economic output on defense by March next year. This is earlier than the original plan, which aimed for 2027. This shows her strong focus on national security.
Japan's security strategy will be updated soon. Prime Minister Takaichi said the new plan will be ready by the end of 2026. This quick update is needed because the world's security situation has changed a lot. Recent events like conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East are key reasons.
Tokyo's stock market closed higher today. This happened after Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi promised to boost the economy with new spending. Investors reacted positively to her first speech in Parliament. Major stock indexes saw good gains, showing confidence in her economic plans.
A new study in Japan found that most bear attacks happen where people live. About 70% of these incidents occurred in areas like homes and farms. This means bears are coming closer to human settlements, making these areas more dangerous for residents.
Bear attacks have caused many injuries and some deaths in Japan this month. As of today, 64 people have been hurt and 4 have died across 12 prefectures. These numbers highlight a serious issue. Authorities are urging people to be careful in affected regions.
The study on bear attacks also showed why bears come near people. In many cases, food or farm products attracted bears to the attack locations. This suggests that securing food sources and waste could help reduce incidents. People should be aware of what attracts bears.
Experts are advising people to be very careful about bears until December. They recommend not walking outside early in the morning. Also, using cars at night, even for short trips, is safer in areas where bears are often seen. Staying alert is important for safety.
Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi has a clear vision for Japan. In her first policy speech, she promised bold changes for a stronger economy and better defense. She wants Japan to be a leading nation globally. Her goal is to ensure Japan thrives and stands strong in the world.
An executive from the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, said Japan has enough time to improve its financial health. This statement offers a positive outlook on Japan's economy. It suggests that with careful planning, the nation can manage its finances effectively over time.
次に、社会のニュースです。False claims are spreading online in Japan. They suggest the new prime minister created a ministry for mass deportations. This misinformation follows recent elections where an anti-immigration party gained support. The government has denied these claims, working to calm public concerns. This issue highlights growing social anxieties.
Misleading statements about Japan's immigration policies are circulating widely. Some false reports even claim the emperor approved a plan for nationwide deportations. These incorrect stories are being shared in several languages. They contribute to a climate of distrust and misunderstanding regarding foreign residents.
There is public anxiety in Japan concerning foreign residents. Officials have noted that some Japanese people feel unfairness and worry about the misuse of systems. This concern exists despite Japan having relatively low immigration rates compared to other wealthy countries. It reflects ongoing social discussions.
Japan's foreign population is increasing. This trend is driven by an aging society, low birth rates, and a shortage of workers in many industries. The rising number of non-Japanese residents, including tourists, has become a significant topic in recent political debates and public discourse.
Harmful heat is negatively affecting crop yields and quality across Japan. Climate change impacts are causing concern for the nation's agricultural sector. This environmental challenge poses a threat to food security and the livelihoods of farmers. It is a growing social and economic issue.
Japanese households are experiencing financial strain as prices continue to rise. This ongoing inflation is putting pressure on family budgets nationwide. The increasing cost of living is a significant concern for many citizens, impacting their daily expenses and overall economic well-being.
Japan has declared a nationwide influenza epidemic. The flu season began 5 weeks earlier than usual, with a sharp increase in weekly cases. This early and rapid spread of the virus is causing significant concern among public health officials and the general population.
The early influenza epidemic is overwhelming medical facilities across Japan. Hospitals are struggling to manage the sudden surge in patients seeking treatment. This situation puts a heavy burden on healthcare workers and resources, highlighting the severity of the outbreak.
To help control the spread of influenza, many schools and childcare centers in Japan have temporarily closed. This measure aims to reduce transmission, especially among children who are particularly vulnerable. The closures disrupt daily life for families and educators alike.
Health officials in Japan are strongly recommending flu vaccinations for everyone. They also advise practicing basic health precautions. These include frequent hand washing, proper cough and sneeze etiquette, and wearing masks in crowded public spaces to minimize infection risks.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。Singer Kim Jong-min's son, Tani Daiichi, a dual citizen, will play for Japan in the 2025 FIFA U17 World Cup in Qatar. His father expressed strong support for Tani, who was added to the team roster to replace an injured player. Tani holds both Korean and Japanese citizenship.
Fans showed extreme excitement for Emma Stone's new sci-fi film Bugonia during its premiere in Japan. Some attendees even shaved their heads to celebrate the event. The movie is generating significant buzz and positive reactions among Japanese audiences.
Baseball superstar Shohei Ohtani is drawing comparisons to Michael Jordan for his powerful impact on the Los Angeles Dodgers. He is single-handedly making them a strong championship contender. However, experts debate if he can achieve Jordan's global cultural influence.
Shohei Ohtani delivered an outstanding performance, leading the Dodgers to a league title. In a recent National League Championship Series game, he hit 3 home runs, recorded 10 strikeouts, and pitched 6 scoreless innings. His exceptional talent continues to impress fans.
Thai Y-series dramas, a popular romance genre, are experiencing a massive surge in popularity across Japan. This growing demand for Thai entertainment is significantly boosting Thailand's cultural exports to Japan, alongside the increasing interest in games.
Japan is showing a robust and increasing demand for imported games. This trend is a major driver for the growth of Thailand's entertainment product exports to Japan. The Japanese gaming market remains a booming and highly active sector.
K-pop idol Chanyeol has successfully made his Japanese solo debut with the release of his EP titled Hebe. The album features 6 tracks, all inspired by his deep appreciation and love for Japanese music, exciting fans of both genres.
A recent sumo exhibition held in London proved to be a great success. The event allowed the rikishi, or sumo wrestlers, to display a more relaxed and engaging demeanor than usual, creating a positive international impression for the traditional Japanese sport.
The Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays are scheduled to begin the World Series on Friday. All eyes are on this major baseball championship, with superstar Shohei Ohtani expected to be a key player to watch during the games.
Despite Japan's weaker yen and current economic slowdown, the demand for foreign entertainment products such as Thai Y-Series and various games remains strong. This indicates a resilient and active consumer base within the Japanese entertainment market.
次にビジネス関連のニュースです。Japan's private sector growth slowed in October. The S&P Global PMI Composite Output Index dropped to 50.9. This marks the slowest expansion in 5 months. The services sector still led growth, but its momentum eased. Manufacturing output continued to shrink. This overall slowdown raises economic concerns for the nation.
New business orders in Japan fell for the first time in 16 months. Manufacturers reported the sharpest drop in new orders since early 2024. This decline in demand affected factory output. Foreign demand for Japanese goods and services also decreased. This signals a challenging period for the manufacturing sector.
Inflationary pressures intensified across Japan in October. Input costs rose sharply, driven by higher labor, raw material, and fuel expenses. A weaker yen also contributed to these rising costs. In response, many companies increased their selling prices. This marks the quickest price hike in the last 3 months.
The Bank of Japan is expected to maintain its current interest rates. This decision comes amidst persistent inflation in the country. Short-term interest rates will likely remain at 0.5% until January. The next policy meeting will be a key event. Domestic demand and wage growth are central to future rate decisions.
Japan has made progress in its trade discussions with the United States. Officials are working to end tariffs that are harming Japan's economy. Tariffs on auto parts, steel, and aluminum have caused concern. These talks aim to find solutions and improve trade relations between the two countries. Further negotiations are expected.
Malaysia and Japan have reaffirmed their commitment to work together. They plan to address challenges related to global supply chain disruptions. Both nations aim to redouble efforts in this new era. Strengthening supply chain resilience is a key focus. This cooperation seeks to ensure smoother international trade flows.
Uniqlo, a leading Japanese fashion retailer, opened a new flagship store. The large store is located in Osaka's bustling Umeda district. It features custom embroidery services and products for tourists. The store expects to attract many international visitors. This expansion highlights Uniqlo's focus on key urban areas.
Japan's factory output hit a 19-month low in October. This decline reflects ongoing weakness in the manufacturing sector. Reduced new orders contributed significantly to this downturn. The figures indicate a challenging environment for industrial production. Efforts to boost factory activity are likely to follow.
Business confidence in Japan weakened slightly during October. This decline was noted compared to September's levels. Confidence fell below the long-run average of the survey. Service companies became less optimistic. However, manufacturers showed increased confidence. This divergence suggests mixed outlooks across sectors.
Employment growth in Japan continued but at a slower pace. The rate of new hires was weaker than the average seen over the past 2 years. Both service providers and manufacturers reported only marginal increases in staff numbers. This indicates a cautious approach to hiring amidst economic uncertainties.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。
Japan's women's national soccer team, Nadeshiko Japan, played an international friendly match today, October 24. They faced the Italy women's national team in Como, Italy. This match is part of their ongoing international schedule. Fans eagerly await the results from this key European fixture.
Ruth Chepligich, a Kenyan marathon runner, will keep her women's world record despite a 3-year ban. The ban came after anti-doping rule violations. Her record-breaking time from last October remains valid as it was set before her positive test. This news was reported in Japan today.
The Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks are highly motivated for this year's Japan series. After a disappointing finish last year, they aim for victory. The Hawks will host the Hanshin Tigers in Game 1 tonight, October 24. Baseball fans across Japan are excited for the championship series to begin.
The Japan golf team competed against the Sweden team today at the Hanwha Life Plus International Crown. Day 2 results show Japan secured a victory in one of their 4-ball matches. The tournament is being held in South Korea, featuring top global talent.
Elena Rybakina from Kazakhstan has qualified for the WTA Finals. She secured her spot by reaching the semifinals of the Pan-Pacific Open in Tokyo. Her strong performance today, October 24, confirms her place among the elite players for the upcoming season-ending championship.
Japanese pitcher Roki Sasaki is making a big impact in the Major League Baseball World Series. Playing for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Sasaki has shown impressive skill in his postseason debut. The World Series began today, October 24, featuring top talent like Sasaki.
Shohei Ohtani continues his amazing season in the MLB World Series. The Los Angeles Dodgers star led his team with a historic postseason performance. He hit 3 home runs and recorded 10 strikeouts in a previous game. Ohtani is a key player as the World Series starts today.
Japanese pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto is a crucial part of the Los Angeles Dodgers World Series team. He recently pitched a complete game victory in the National League Championship Series. Yamamoto will start Game 2 of the World Series, aiming for another strong performance.
The Hanshin Tigers and Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks are set to battle for the Japan Series title. This highly anticipated baseball championship brings together 2 of Japan's strongest teams. The series promises exciting competition for baseball fans nationwide.
Japanese baseball star Tomoyuki Sugano is expected to become an MLB free agent in 2025. The former Yomiuri Giants ace has had a successful career in Japan. His potential move to Major League Baseball is highly anticipated by fans and teams alike.
Japanese pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto is a crucial part of the Los Angeles Dodgers World Series team. He recently pitched a complete game victory in the National League Championship Series. Yamamoto will start Game 2 of the World Series, aiming for another strong performance.
The Hanshin Tigers and Fukuoka Hawks are set to battle for the Japan Series title. This highly anticipated baseball championship brings together two of Japan's strongest teams. The series promises exciting competition for baseball fans nationwide.
Japanese baseball star Tomoyuki Sugano is expected to become an MLB free agent in 2025. The former Yomiuri Giants ace has had a successful career in Japan. His potential move to Major League Baseball is highly anticipated by fans and teams alike.
続いて、国際ニュースです。
Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi pledged to accelerate the country's military buildup and spending. She aims to hit a 2% GDP military spending target by March, ahead of schedule. This move comes amid rising tensions with China, North Korea, and Russia. Japan will also revise its security strategy to allow more offensive roles and arms exports, reflecting global changes. Japan's new Prime Minister, Sanae Takaichi, delivered her first major policy speech. She described China as an important neighboring country while also noting security and economic concerns. Takaichi aims for a strategically reciprocal relationship with China through leader-level summits. Her speech is being closely watched for hints on Japan's future foreign policy. The Japanese government plans to establish a new national intelligence agency. This agency will supervise existing intelligence divisions across ministries. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi instructed the Chief Cabinet Secretary to strengthen intelligence functions. This initiative aims to protect national interests and ensure safety amidst a complex security environment by upgrading the current Cabinet Intelligence and Research Office. Japanese Foreign Minister Motegi Toshimitsu met with Palau's Minister of State Gustave Aitaro. Motegi highlighted Palau and Japan as important partners sharing a special relationship. Discussions covered cooperation in cybersecurity, tourism, and submarine cables. Both ministers also welcomed new direct flights between Narita and Palau starting October 29 to boost tourism and strengthen ties. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's new ruling alliance with the right-wing Japan Innovation Party has raised concerns. This shift replaces an earlier coalition with a dovish centrist party. Critics worry about Japan's further move to the right. Takaichi's policies are seen as catering to those inspired by a Japanese-first platform, potentially impacting regional stability. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi addressed concerns about unlawful activities by some foreigners in Japan. She stated her government will respond decisively, clarifying it is not xenophobia. Takaichi assigned the Economic Security Minister to step up regulations on foreigners. The government will also study possible regulations on land purchases by foreign nationals, particularly Chinese. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi faces immediate domestic tasks to tackle rising prices and sagging wages. Her government aims to win back support from conservatives. Her policies include allowing foreign workers to compensate for labor shortages in Japan's aging population, but only those who adhere to rules. This is crucial for her Liberal Democratic Party's new ruling alliance. Japan plans to revise its security strategy by the end of 2026, much earlier than usual. This accelerated revision is due to a changing security environment, including the conflict in Ukraine and the Middle East. Prime Minister Takaichi emphasized that the free and stable international order is under threat from shifts in power balance and geopolitical competitions. Japan's rapid security expansion under Prime Minister Takaichi is causing concern. China's foreign ministry warned Japan to reflect on its history of aggression and pursue peace. Neighbors and domestic opposition fear Takaichi's hawkish agenda could destabilize the region or spark an arms race. Her government's lack of a clear majority may hinder defense budget approvals. Japan's Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi stated his commitment to promoting a strategically reciprocal relationship with China. This follows Prime Minister Takaichi's policy address that called for advancing such ties. Both nations acknowledge the importance of their relationship while addressing security concerns. This approach aims to balance cooperation with vigilance in the region.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。
SoftBank is building a large AI data center in Hokkaido, Japan. It will open in 2026 and use the latest NVIDIA graphics processing units. This center will offer powerful computing for startups. It aims to help new companies develop artificial intelligence solutions. This is part of SoftBank's AI Foundation for Startups program to boost innovation.
Station I, a SoftBank partner, is launching an AI Boost program in April 2026. This program will connect startups with business partners. It will help them bring artificial intelligence products to market. 5 startups will get free access to NVIDIA graphics processing unit systems and technical help. Applications open in December for interested companies.
Japanese scientists have created a new quantum battery model. It can transfer energy over long distances without loss. It even shows a brief increase in charging power. This recon study could lead to tiny, efficient batteries. This breakthrough may also help develop new quantum devices for the future of energy storage.
Japan's Nikkei stock average rose over 1% today. This was thanks to strong performance from major technology stocks. The index saw its 8th weekly gain in 9. Investors bought tech shares that were recently cheaper. SoftBank Group, Advantest, and Tokyo Electron all saw increases, boosting the market.
Artificial intelligence-related stocks are a key driver for Japan's Nikkei index. The market is near record highs due to strong interest in artificial intelligence. This is also linked to expectations for economic stimulus from the new government. This shows a growing focus on artificial intelligence in Japan's economy and investment sectors.
Japan will provide $4.3 million to Laos. This money will help Laos update its old maps and create a new online geospatial data system. Japanese Earth observation satellites like Daiichi will be used. This will help Laos assess disaster risks and improve land management and infrastructure planning.
Japan's aid to Laos includes using advanced satellite technology for disaster prevention. Imagery from the Daiichi satellite will help identify landslide risks. The Michibiki satellite system will provide high-precision positioning data. This will create new hazard maps and strengthen disaster prevention efforts, improving safety for citizens.
SoftBank Corporation is working on advanced battery and solar cell technology. This 4-year project aims to develop high-density batteries and efficient solar cells. These are for high-altitude platform station aircraft known as HAPS. The goal is to make components lighter and more durable for long-duration flights in the stratosphere.
NVIDIA's technology is central to new programs supporting Japanese artificial intelligence startups. SoftBank's AI Foundation for Startups and Station I's AI Boost program both use NVIDIA's cutting-edge graphics processing units. This collaboration helps startups overcome high computing costs and access skilled talent, fostering innovation.
SoftBank's new artificial intelligence data center in Hokkaido will be one of Japan's largest. It will be operational by early 2027. This facility will provide a high-performance computing platform specifically designed for startups. It will serve as a crucial resource for artificial intelligence innovation and development across Japan.
今日のニュースは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。